హాయ్ హలో ఎవ్రీవన్. ఇన్ రియల్ అనాలిసిస్లో మనకు ఇంకొక మెయిన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. ఇది రిపీట్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది ఎగ్జామ్లో. ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్ని చూద్దాం. వన్స్ వీ విల్ సీ క్వశ్చన్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఏ క్వశ్చన్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ క్వశ్చన్, let f of x equal to x for rational x and f of x equal to 0 for irrational x. Calculate the upper and lower darboux integrals for f on the interval a comma b. We done like this problems previously, but that problems are different from these problems. So this is what he given: f of x equal to x for some for rational, f of x equal to 0 for irrational. So this is the difference. Okay, if you write this in like a function notation, here you will get like this. Okay, f of x equal to x for rational x, 0 for irrational x. Okay, so before going to start this theorem, means this problem, ఎవరైతే నా ఛానల్కి ఫస్ట్ టైం వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నట్లయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. అదేవిధంగా వీడియోని ఎండ్ వరకు చూడండి. చాలా లెంతీ ప్రాబ్లం, ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది, ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంది. సో మీరు ఈ వీడియో మీకు అర్థం కావాలి అంటే బిఫోర్ దిస్ మీరు ఒక వీడియోని చూడాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, I will give that video link in the description. Once see that also. Why I am saying before going to see this video, why we have to see that video means, in that I given some formulas. That formulas will be useful for this problem. So if you see that problem, if you compare that problem with this problem, then you can understand it is easily. Why? Because in that I given all the definitions and all the formulas how we have to proceed this type of problems. Okay, but this is somewhat different problem comparing to that, but what formulas we are using there, that formulas will be useful for this problem also. Okay, so let us start our problem, that is present problem. Okay, so here what he given here, first of all he given f of x is equal to x for rational x, 0 for irrational x. Means here this f of x equal to x is what means supremum, and f of x equal to 0 is infimum. Here we have to take this as supremum and this as infimum. Okay, so that I wrote here supremum of f of x equal to x and infimum of f of x equal to 0. So we know already given one interval, that is a comma b. We know h means the difference of this. H means what? Length of interval. Length of interval is what here? B minus a. This difference or length of this interval we call h. Okay, so now we have to take a partition, that is p. Let p be a partition of a comma b. So here we can write that a partition like p is equal to a plus h by n, a plus 2h by n, so on, a plus r minus 1 into h by n, a plus rh by n, a plus h. So this is what? Rth minus 1th term and rth term. So this is what finally this interval will become rth subinterval. Okay, so this is rth subinterval, that is ir is equal to a plus r minus 1 into h by n, a plus rh by n. Here it is, see. So this is what? Rth subinterval, a plus r minus 1 into h by n, comma a plus rh by n. Okay, so now we have to find delta r. Delta r is nothing but what? Delta r is nothing but length of rth subinterval. Okay, so length of rth subinterval. మీకు ఇవన్నీ అర్థం కావాలంటే ప్రీవియస్గా నేను ఇచ్చిన రైమాన్ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ వీడియోని, అదేవిధంగా నేను డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇంకొక వీడియో ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఆ వీడియోని చూస్తే మీకు ఇవన్నీ క్లియర్గా అర్థమవుతాయి. ఏంటి ఆర్త్ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్, ఏంటి ఈ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అనేది, హెచ్ ఏంటి, డెల్టా ఆర్ ఏంటి అన్నవి విషయాలు మీకు క్లియర్గా అర్థమవుతాయి. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ఆర్త్ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్, లెంత్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ఆర్త్ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్ నో. సో లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్త్ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ దిస్ మైనస్ దిస్ టర్మ్, దెన్ యూ విల్ గెట్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ ఆర్త్ సబ్ ఇంటర్వెల్. సో వాట్ ఈజ్ హియర్? So this is what? a plus RH by n minus a plus r minus 1 into h by n. So a plus RH by n minus into plus minus a minus into plus minus r into h RH by n and minus into plus minus plus into minus plus into minus sorry minus into plus minus minus into minus plus then h by n I wrote here. Okay, see after that, so here a cancel minus a plus a RH by n cancel, we left here h by n. So h is we found already, h means b minus a. If we replace in place of h b minus a, you will get delta r as b minus a by n. Okay, so b minus a by n is what now? H value, right? Now we got h. So how we will find mr, small mr and delta capital mr? Why we have to find small mr, capital mr means we before going to proof this upper darboux integral and the lower darboux integral, we need to find LPF and UPF. LPF and UPF. So what is LPF and what is UPF? LPF is nothing but lower darboux sum. UPF is nothing but upper darboux sum. So if you want to find LPF, here you need to find small mr. Small mr is nothing but infimum of rth subinterval of a given function. And for UPF, we have to find capital mr. Capital mr is nothing but supremum of rth subinterval of a given function. Okay, so this is what? Infimum of rth subinterval of a given function. This is supremum of rth subinterval of a given function. Okay, so here rth subinterval is what? Already we wrote rth subinterval. So rth subinterval we wrote already in the previously I explained what is rth subinterval. Rth subinterval is a plus r minus 1 into h by n comma a plus rh by n. IR is equal to I wrote, right? So now if you want to find small mr, we have to substitute this value in f of x. If you want to find capital mr, we have to substitute this value in f of x. Then you will get capital mr. అంటే స్మాల్ mr వాల్యూ రావాలి అంటే ఎక్స్ ప్లస్లో దీన్ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. క్యాపిటల్ ఎంఆర్ రావాలి అంటే ఎక్స్ ప్లస్లో దీన్ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయాలి. సో చేసి చూద్దాం, ఓకేనా? సో ఇక్కడ చూడండి, small mr is equal to f of a plus r minus 1 into h by n. But small mr is what? Startingly first line we wrote. Small mr is nothing but infimum of f of x, where x belongs to rth subinterval IR. So infimum of f of x is already we know 0. Okay, infimum of f of x is 0 means f of x equal to 0. If you substitute anything in x place, then you will get answer as 0. Okay, so mr we got 0. Now capital mr is nothing but f of a plus r h by n. Where we got this a plus r h by n? By rth subinterval, by rth subinterval. In rth subinterval second coordinate means. Okay, so this is rth subinterval IR. For first one this, for second one this. Okay, previously I wrote in the upper, see that. Okay, now capital mr is equal to f of a plus rh by n. Okay, capital mr is nothing but supremum of f of x, where x belongs to IR. So supremum of f of x is f of x equal to x. We wrote first line only. So in question only given x 0. This is for rational, this is for irrational. We chosen this is for supremum, this is for infimum. Okay, for supremum f of x equal to x. In place of x we are substituting here a plus rh by n. Then mr will become a plus rh by n. Why? Because f of x is equal to t given x. Okay, f of x equal to given x. So that's why f of x equal to x means in place of x here what we have, that only you will get here. H is nothing but b minus a. In place of h substitute b minus a, then you will get capital mr is equal to a plus r into b minus a by n. So we got now small mr, capital Mr. Now we have to find u of p, that is u of p or UPF. UPF means u of p means both are same. Okay, so first find UPF or u of p, both are same, don't confuse, these both are same representations. So we have a formula for UPF, that is sum of r is equal to 1 to n, capital Mr delta r is the formula. Capital Mr means we got now only a plus r into b minus a by n. Delta r is nothing but b minus a by n. So if you multiply this with this, this with this and this with this, then you will get a into b minus a by n, r into, here we have b minus a, b minus a, b minus a square by n square. Okay, so here now we have to subtract the summation to both this and this, then you will get a into b minus a by n. Okay, this total is constant. Why? Because here we are taking r is equal to 1 to n. Here we don't have r terms, in this we don't have r terms. Okay, so that this total will become constant, it will take outside. The sum of r is equal to 1 to m, nothing will be means here 1 will be. Here b minus a square by n square is constant, then sum of r is equal to 1 to n, here we have r, that r I wrote here. Okay, I hope all you clear this this line. Okay, so this line is important. If you get this line, you will get total answer only, right? So sum of r is equal to 1 to n, one value is n. I given this formula in the previous video, once check that video. Here sum of r is equal to 1 to n, r means sum of first n natural numbers. The formula will become n into n plus 1 by 2. n cancel, here 1n cancel. Here we left a into b minus a, here b minus a square by 2, I taken 2 like this, and then remaining part, that is n minus 1 by n. Okay, let us take n, b minus a as common, b minus a as common, then here left a, here b minus a by 2, here square no, b minus a we taken here outside, then here it is b minus a by 2. If we take n is common in the numerator, it will be 1 plus 1 by n, n cancel. Then we got b minus a into a plus b minus a by 2 into 1 plus 1 by n. This is what only UFP means, upper darboux sum. We need to find upper darboux integral. So if you want to find upper darboux integral, we have to apply limit as n tends to infinity to the upper darboux sum. Means దీనికి మనం లిమిట్ అప్లై చేయాలి, అంటే దీనికి లిమిట్ n tends to infinity అప్లై చేస్తే మనకు వచ్చే ఆన్సర్ ఏమవుతుంది అంటే అప్పర్ డార్బాక్స్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ అవుతుంది, రైట్? సో అప్పర్ డార్బాక్స్ ఇంటిగ్రల్ a to b bar f of x dx is equal to limit n tends to infinity UPF. UPF is nothing but we got here limit n tends to infinity b minus a into a plus b minus a by 2 into 1 plus 1 by n. I wrote this as it is here. Okay, so we know as n tends to infinity 1 by n tends to 0. We know this, as n tends to infinity 1 by n tends to 0. So in place of 1 by n substitute 0. If in place of 1 by m, if we substitute 0, you will get b minus a into a plus b minus a by 2 into 1 plus 0, b minus a into a plus b minus a by 2. If you take here LCM a plus b minus a by 2 LCM, then you will get 2a plus b minus a by 2. 2a minus a is nothing but a, so b plus a by 2. So b minus a into b plus a. Formula we have a minus b into a plus b formula. That is what? A square minus b square. So in place of a here we have b, in place of b here we have a. So that this formula will got reverse. That is b square minus a square by 2. So this is what? UF. UF is nothing but what? Upper Riemann integral. UFP is nothing but upper Riemann sum. This is upper Riemann sum. This is upper Darboux integral. This is upper Darboux sum. Upper Darboux integral. So upper Darboux integral UF is equal to integral a to b bar f of x dx is equal to b square minus a square by 2. Right? B square minus a square by 2. This is what? Upper Darboux integral. Same like this we have to find lower Darboux integral. Before going to find lower darboux integral, we need to find lower darboux sum. Lower darboux sum is what? LPF or LFP is equal to sum of r is equal to 1 to n mr delta r. Okay, small m or delta r. Small m represent for LPF, capital M is represent for UPF, UFP or UPF. Okay, so small mr value we got starting only 0. Okay, infimum of f of x of a IR. So 0. So 0 into delta r is nothing but h by n. H is nothing but b by minus a. So that we here I wrote directly b minus a by n. So 0 into b minus a by n. So 0 into anything 0. Sum of 0 will become 0 only. So LPF or LFP will become 0. This is what lower darboux sum. We got lower darboux sum as 0. Now lower darboux integral. How to find lower darboux integral? By applying limit as n tends to infinity to LPF. Okay. So integral a bar to b. If bar is on b, then that will be upper darboux sum. Upper darboux integral. If the bar is for a, for lower integral, lower limit, then that will be lower darboux integral. So now it is what? Lower darboux integral is equal to limit n tends to infinity LPF. LPF means 0. So limit, okay, so integral a bar to b f of x dx is equal to limit n tends to infinity is 0. Limit of 0 is 0 only. Okay, so this is what lower darboux integral, that is L of f. L of f is nothing but lower darboux integral. Okay, so upper darboux integral b square minus a square by what we got? 2. But here lower darboux integral we got 0. So therefore our required solution we got here upper and the lower darboux integrals of f on a comma b are b square minus a square by 2 and 0 respectively. If these both are equal, then this will be Riemann integrable. So now it is not Riemann integrable. Okay, we got both are different. No, both the lower darboux integral and upper darboux integrals are different. So it is not integrable. Okay, so if you ask like this, if it find, show that or find whether it is integrable or not, means it is not an integrable function. So I given here one homework problem. See, do as it is, how like we done this problem from starting to see the question. What I given this second question, what is the difference of first and second question? Let f of x equal to x for some rational x, same. F of x equal to 0 for irrational x. Calculate the upper and the lower darboux integrals for here interval is given different 0 comma b. There we have a comma b, here 0 comma b. Okay, so f of x equal to x we have to take for supremum. This we have to take for infimum. Okay, this is for capital M, this is for small m. Okay, so then you will get both the upper and the lower darboux integral. You can find upper and lower darboux integral both, right? So then after, if both are equal, upper and lower darboux integrals are equal, then f is integrable on 0 comma b. Is f is integrable on 0 comma b means if both are equal, then you can write both are f is integrable on a comma b. Otherwise f is not integrable on a comma b. I hope clear. So do this homework problem. If you get write it on comment. సో నా వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. అదేవిధంగా మీకు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళకి ఎవరికన్నా షేర్ చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. ఈ ఇంతకుముందు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన ఈ పైన ప్రాబ్లం అనేది మనకు ఎగ్జామ్లో రావడం జరిగింది ఒకసారి 2018లో అనుకుంటాను. సో దిస్ సో డోంట్ టేక్ లైట్. వై? బికాస్ దిస్ టైమ్ ఆల్సో యూ విల్ గెట్ కరోనా మోడల్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్, నో డౌట్ ఇన్ దట్. So if you learn third and fourth unit, each and every problem and each and every theorem, definitely you will get out of marks. Okay, definitely you will get A grade. 100% you will get A grade if you learn third and fourth unit perfectly. Means each and every theorem and each and every problem in third and fourth unit. Okay, I hope all you clear. So ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి. షేర్ చేయండి. మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కింద కామెంట్ సెక్షన్లో కామెంట్ చేయండి. ఇంకా డౌట్గా ఉంది అనుకుంటే నా ఇన్స్టా అకౌంట్ అండ్ టెలిగ్రామ్ అకౌంట్ లింక్స్ అనేవి కింద డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఇస్తాను. ఆ లింక్స్ని క్లిక్ చేసి మీరు ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ ఆ టెలిగ్రామ్లో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. సో మీరు అక్కడ నాకు ఎలాంటి డౌట్ అడిగినా నేను మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడానికి రీజన్ కూడా మీలాంటి ఒక సబ్స్క్రైబర్ అడగడం వల్ల ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్ని ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఆ విధంగా మీకు కూడా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నట్లయితే షూర్గా నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాను. మీరు టెలిగ్రామ్ గ్రూప్లో కానీ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్లో కానీ నన్ను ఫాలో అవ్వండి. షూర్గా మీ డౌట్స్కి నేను ఎనీ టైం క్లారిఫికేషన్ ఇచ్చే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాను. ఓకే, సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్. హ్యావ్ ఏ నైస్ డే.